Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just a quick video on some really beautiful classics that I've had in my shoe collection for quite a while, and I thought what a perfect time to just show you them, try them on, tell you what I love about each pair. So let's just jump right in. Style Heart community, what's up? I missed you, my hard little stylers. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being here. And if you're new and you love topics like this, make sure you subscribe because I do videos like this all the time. It's free. Totally free. And what in life is free? Not much. But subscribing to me, that's free. Free. Okay, let's just get started on my 5 pairs of Chanel shoes. I only have 5 pairs, which is not only, it's still quite a bit, but I don't have like this extensive Chanel shoe collection. But I was just thinking about like all my shoes, and a lot of my shoes are not classic. And I was thinking about my Chanels, and I don't know if it's because it's, you know, Chanel and it's the brand and they're just so classic and they just remain so classic for like generations that I just looked at all these pairs and I thought, all of these are like the most classic in like my shoe collection, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to kind of show you them and show you how I style them. And I'm going to style them in a bit of a fall way because the days are colder here now, and right now it's fall, and this is what I love about them. You can wear them spring, summer, fall, not really winter, not winter in Toronto because it's very cold and icy and snowy, but definitely still suitable for fall. So the first pair I'm going to show you are one of my favorite pairs, and I'll tell you what I love so much about them. There's so much I love about these. I want to say, I think some people feel like, you know, ballet flats are kind of like on the way out or something. I think ballet flats are kind of a classic, even if they become a little dated at some point. I feel like they are something that you should never really get rid of in your closet because they will always come back and they will always repeat themselves. I love these ballet flats for so many reasons. The first reason is the color. Chanel beige is absolutely my most favorite beige. Out of all designers that I've seen, Chanel does beige the best, and they do change their beige sometimes. So I think they did recently change their beige. Back in the day, it was like a tan beige, and then maybe like 10-12 years ago, they started doing this light, beautiful beige. Now these have like an iridescent shimmer, so they're like that classic beige, but then with like a shine to them. And that is what I love about them. It just makes them, just to me, a little bit more special. But back to the Chanel beige color, I think right now they've reverted back to their original old school beige. I don't think that it's the best shade of beige. If you ask me, I think this is the classiest shade of beige. But I did see someone ask in an Instagram poll what people preferred, and it was very, very much split down the middle. For me personally, I prefer this shade of beige. Aside from the color, I love the classic quilt. I was so happy to find this pair with the beautiful classic diamond quilt, the beautiful bow, which is just so signature of a authentic ballet slipper, and it just gives it that whole ballet vibe. The classic cap toe CC toes that are just so classic for Chanel ballet flats. I mean, they're a neutral and they can be worn with anything. So for that reason, they're one of my favorites. Hey guys, I'm going to try and link every single outfit down below, and please excuse this setup. I'm really trying to improve on this for you guys, but this is what we got today. Here are my outfits. Hope you enjoy. So I'm just going to go through flats and then I'm going to get into the other pairs. So we'll just do flats first. So the next pair, which by the way, clash very much with this top. I should have thought about what I was gonna wear before shooting this video, but this is actually just what I wore today. These are my neon Chanel flats from several seasons ago. I think these are like 9 years old or something like that. I've really hardly worn them at all. Here's the thing about these. So these are like a fun, trendy spin on a Chanel classic. It's the Chanel ballet flat, but it's kind of like, it's a different shape to it, but it's still got that exact same aesthetic to it. It's got like the elastic trim to just kind of like, I don't know, make it more casual, make it more trendy. And also, if you can't see the obvious, they are neon pink, which is so relevant in fashion today in 2019, 2020. So, you know, it's funny, for a while, I thought I never wear these. I should really sell them. The truth is, I'm so glad that I never sold them because, I mean, they're so on trend right now. And again, it's a classic ballet flat, but on it's like a trendy take on them. Although these aren't so classic because they're neon, they were like really hot when I bought them. And then now they're really hot again. It's only been like, I don't know, maybe 10 years, maybe less than 10 years. And just as stylish now as they were then. So they have like the Chanel inside in pink, which is really cool. And then there's the Chanel logo on both sides. So they're a little bit different from the other classic pair that I showed you. I'm really happy that I still have these around. Next out of my ballet flats are my last pair, and they're this beautiful charcoal and black color. And what I love about them is, you know, I just even love the little details, just like the gold Chanel on the inside. And I know you never see that when you're wearing them, but it's just kind of like, for me, when I like slip my foot in, you know, I just think it's so cute. You know, it's just like beautiful detail that girls like, you know what I mean? It's just, it's cheesy, it's corny, and girls like it. And what can I say? I'm like a corny girl at heart. And these are so classic. Like they're charcoal color. They've also got like a bit of a shine, iridescent sheen to them. They've got that classic ballet bow, just, you know, so reminiscent of a real ballet slipper. And then the CC black capped toe. Super classic, super versatile. And I think most people would go for, you know, the blacks and the grays and the stuff like that because it's easier to wear for a lot of people. Nude, for me, I will wear it with anything, but some people feel like nude is very much only for certain weather or certain outfits, whereas I think you could wear any season and with any color because, you know, it's a nude, it's a neutral, it's in the neutral family. But the blacks and the grays, I think, are the biggest sellers for these kind of shoes because a lot of people stick to those dark colors, especially as wardrobe staples, you know, capsule collections and people that are more classic. And a lot of people that are classic that have like certain key pieces in their wardrobe might have a pair of these classic Chanel flats because they can just be worn with anything. These are well worn. They have quite a bit of wear around the toe. They've definitely been worn. 37.5. You know, it's not like walking on a cloud, let's be real, but they are beautiful. So that's my last pair of ballet flats. Okay, next, another beautiful classic pair. I I love these so, 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 so much. And just to tell you about like the sizing difference. So my flats I just showed you are a 37. These are a 38, and these even feel tight on me. And I'm like not typically a 38, but in Chanel sometimes I have to go up a size because their sizing is kind of like all over the place, depending on the collection, depending on the style. So these are just like really beautiful. Again, it's that classic Chanel beige. It's got the beautiful gold CC on it. And this is something that could be really dressed up super fancy and worn also with like jeans as well. I love that it's a slingback and that the heel is kind of like a color block situation where it's like black and then you get that cute little beige at the bottom. And just all those cute little Chanel details that I talked about, like the gold Chanel on the inside. These are just such a nice take on a classic Chanel slingback heel. It's not like the grandma style, which I love too, but then it's not like a super trendy or super edgy either. They're still very classic in their style. Last but not least are these incredible, incredible booties. I love them so, so much. I am so, so obsessed with these. These are from several seasons ago. I just fell so in love with them. I love the shape of them. You know, the truth is, the reason why I had to have these is because a few years before these came out by Chanel, Chloe made an amazing pair of booties like this. They were like, they kind of remind me of like just like old school vibes. Like I don't even know what era I'm thinking about, but just like that old billowy dress, like a woman in like, I don't know, a field somewhere in like, I don't know, maybe the 1900s in some billowy dress and beautiful flowing hair in some like lavender field with like these booties. Okay, so Chloe made a pair like this with a wooden heel, like an almond toe. It was just like all one color. And my friend had a pair. I could not track them down. I couldn't find them anywhere. A couple years later, Chanel came out with these. And I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to get them. I love the style of them. They're just like the Chloe's, but they're Chanel. So I'll show you the details that I love so much about them. So there's that wooden platform and then the wooden heel with that Chanel right here. I love the diamond quilt. I love that they're lace up. I just love everything about these. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this mini little shoe try on of all my Chanel shoes. I don't have a huge collection, but I love the ones that I do have and I did want to share them with you. So if you liked it, please make sure you like it. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. I'd love to get some video ideas from you. And as always, I'll be back in a couple days with another fabulous video. I can't wait to see you. Until next time, bye for now.